all you beautiful people. Welcome on in on this delightful Easter Sunday. First off, thank you Switch and Crayons for the host and Fall Boy for the follow. Welcome on in, all you beautiful people. Yeah. Anyways, happy Easter to any of you who celebrate it, and if you don't celebrate Easter, happy Egg Day in Animal Crossing, I guess. And just, I hope you're having a good day either way, but yes, welcome on in. I don't know if any of y'all have plans. Normally I do. But with the state of the world right now, where everyone's sort of just staying cooped up in their own homes, myself included, which, I mean, I guess it's no different than every day for me to be honest, but that's okay, because you know what? I decided I'm gonna spend some time with chat. We're gonna talk, we're gonna have a good day, we're just gonna vibe, we're gonna have some conversations for a couple hours, and just have a good time. Robots eat chocolate? No, we're like dogs, you know? Give a robot chocolate, they're gonna like die or something. Ah yes, that introverted life, listen.
They need to let me make the new Transformer movie. I do the best Transformer. I want you to give it up for Robo Bitch.
Unironically my favorite Twitch alert. 9 megalol.
It's one of my favorites too, Shadow. I'm so happy I added it. I need to actually make a full YouTube video where it's like me, I don't know, I need to do something really mundane in VR chat, like, I don't know, just walk out and like trip and like fall over or something and be like, give it up for Robo Bitch. I think that'd be incredibly comedic. But Shadow, thank you so very, very much for the 350 biddies. Thank you very, very much. And I hope you're having a delightful day. Where are we at? Oh yeah, we're at Can Robots Eat Chocolate? No. You know, you ever try to feed chocolate to a Roomba? It doesn't work. It just takes it and it just smears it across the floor. It's trying to tell you something. Don't feed your robots chocolate, you silly goose. That's what it's trying to tell you. How do you feel about robot opponents in multiplayer games? That they suck? Honestly, those bots could kick some butt, but the developers are like, ew, but then nobody's gonna wanna play! And then it just, no, it's not how that works, alright? I could kick anybody's butt. I could do it. Just with a little kick, a little bah, a little left, right, well, actually, I'm only kicking with my right foot. It'd be a whole lot of rights, a little bah, 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 bah. Alright? So those little PC bots, I'm looking at you, CSGO bots. You suck. And I could take you in a fight. 1v1 me. You're too old to find eggs. No one's too old for that, alright? You just need to own some chickens. It's a little bit different, and instead of having like candy, there's just babies inside. So it's a little bit different, but you're never too old to look for the eggs. Not only it's Easter, but it's also your birthday. Hey, well, happy birthday, Papyrus. I hope that's, you know, you have a fun day and it ain't overshadowed by the eggs. But yes, happy birthday. But since, you know what, let me just reel it on back, because I was talking about Animal Crossing. I have been playing so much Animal Crossing. It is unreal. Carrie Chan. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to mix ooh with you. This should be really easy. Thank you, woo. There we go. Thank you, woo, for the follow. And welcome on in. But yeah. Wait, what was I talking? I was talking about Animal Crossing, that's right. I've been playing so much Animal Crossing. It is unreal. I've been staying up till like 4 a.m. Just sitting there, just, tip-tapping away. Oh, I made an outfit in Animal Crossing that has my robo chest on it too. King TC and Cats and Bean, welcome on in. Enjoy the stream. See, that was a slant rhyme.
Egg.
And an egg to you, my dear Bucket. Tips, my fedora. Thank you for the 100 bits, Bucket. How you doing today? Haven't slept in 3 days. Please take some rest. No. I will not rest. My island needs me. Listen, Curry, my island is, it's a little bit rudimentary, but Lucky just moved in. Lucky just moved in this morning. What else? Oh, my army of crabs are kind of vibing, you know. I put them into storage for now because they were making it hard to get around the island. Yo, Carrie, appreciate the kind words there. How about me? I'm doing alright, Bucket. Normally I spend Easter with family, but with the state of the world, unfortunately, everyone's sort of just cooped up in their homes. Doesn't help that I'm still getting over a computer virus, and I would hate to get my Nana sick. My grandmother bored, I'd hate to get her sick, so... Am I planning on taking over the world with the Crab Street Boys? Yeah, eventually. The only difficulty is I think the little plane can only hold so many members of the Crab Street Boys, so we'd have to take, multiple trips. Unless... what if I had, Oh my god, I just had the greatest plan. What if we took the giant spider crabs and we hooked them up to, an underwater sleigh? Alright? And they just crawl through the water and they pull the sleigh. If we have enough crabs, we should be able to make this possible. Alright, chat, you stay here. I'm going to get crabs. Sounded funnier in my head. But no, I've been really enjoying Animal Crossing. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really relaxing, especially on those nights when I'm struggling to sleep and I can just sit there and vibe. I spent 2 hours yesterday sitting there making a cute little robo outfit. Feel like you missed something important from the last stream. Oh, just the Crab Street Boys. What's up, Zeus? How you doing? Does everyone crack open Easter eggs? So maybe this was just my family's tradition because some of my family's Greek, but does anybody else do this? So on Easter, you take your eggs, all the ones you that you've decorated, and you all basically gather around in a circle, and you tap the eggs on each other, and whichever one cracks, you have to try to break everyone else's egg without breaking your egg. And you can break the top and bottom, and whoever's egg is the winner of the egg battle royale, they're supposed to get good luck for the next year. Vigil Virus, appreciate the follow. Yeah, it is essentially just an egg battle royale now that I think about it. I can't believe PUBG stole from my family's egg tradition. My god. I need to go get some lawyers. Never done it, but sounds fun. It is kind of fun. Just as long as you hard boil the egg, otherwise you're just gonna go whoop-ah, and there's just gonna be yolk everywhere, and that is no yolking matter. It's okay, I understand if some of you unfollow because I said that. Ming Shui, I probably butchered your name, but feel free to correct me in the chat. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome on in. Happy Easter from the Jeep family lineup. Thank you so much, 1968 Jeep Wrangler. And a happy Easter to you. Eminem Gladiator, yeah, where he said he'd break the M&Ms and he'd send the survivors back as breeding pairs or something. Tell us your strategy on how you protect the egg. Alright, so you have to it's the transference of force, alright? It's the secret of Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch, where you have to hit hard but pull back fast. I forget what field of science, it's probably physics or something, but the less time it's in contact, the more force that's applied. So you have to just be whoosh, You have to strike like a ninja and hope that your egg doesn't just explode. It's like, it's the ultimate glass cannon, you know? Like, you're either gonna die a horrible death, or you're gonna rain terror upon the rest of the eggs, and there is no in-between. So that is the whisper secret on how to win egg battle royales with your family. I've always wanted to, give, like, fake advice sometimes. Like, what is it, like when those people who are, like, 105 and, like, reporters come up to them and they're like, hey, what's your secret to a long life? And they say, like, something just absolutely wild that they just made up, like, every single morning at 5 a.m., I wake up and eat a pine cone. Or, like, oh yeah, I own 15 pet squirrels and I milk them and I drink their milk. Just something like that. I want something absolutely, like, wild that just isn't real, but I want, like, someone out there to be, like, convinced that is, like, the secret to the fountain of youth or something. I would find that absolutely hilarious. Have I prayed to the classic foreign splash door hinge today? Of course, Callie. Listen, I have a shrine set up right outside my room, so first thing I do, boom, kick down the door, Gomenasai. Gomenasari. I see the fake Halo Infinite delay. I did, and I saw that a couple places, fell for it, and they had, did coverage over a fake tweet from a fake account, and you know what? Fucking good. Those journalists need to be taken down a notch, and just actually be taught a lesson. That you can't just, like, report off of a single tweet. Because can we talk about that? Can we talk about how, like, every, like, journalistic article, they just slap tweets in it? They're like, look at what these people are saying. And it's just a tweet with, like, 4 likes. And you're like, who's saying this? Why say this? It's just some dude on Twitter. What do you mean? There's like 4 people who said this. What do you mean this is what people are saying? I got a feeling you didn't do research. I bet it took you 10 minutes to get past the tutorial in Cuphead, didn't it? It's just journalism. It's lame. Have I seen the Doom Eternal Journalist? I have not, but I can only assume the pain that is those. Think a dab will add more to the explanation. Oh, there you go. What's up, Cypher? How you doing? Twitter is a great source of news. Oh yeah, if your news consists of, corpse husband or Minecraft YouTubers. That's the only shit that's trending anymore. If you ever need to hydrate, just oil yourself. Just a little bit of oil. I don't know how these people get paid. Probably, visits to the article for, like, AdSense. I think my hip tracker just... Yep, okay, my hip tracker broke. I'll be right back. I'm gonna reset that. No idea how that happened. There we go. Nice and comfy. Dominance asserted. T. Seeing streamers play games that are popular back in 2017 is fun. I personally love when streamers play games that just aren't streamed often. Like, I really like watching Joel from Vinesauce play these, like, just wacky, obscure, like, Mario games that just don't make sense. I absolutely love those. Your spine tracker hurts, but without the tracker, that's a mood. That's a mood. Preach. Preach! The cave sounds in Minecraft. Listen, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Been kidnapped. Dever Rooney, appreciate the follow, Rooney. See what I did there? It's big brain, I know. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry, Callie. I saw that. I was gonna talk about that at some point because it is absolutely baffling. As well, that's why I had shouted you out and a couple other artists was specifically because of that post. I was like, can we get some, like, positivity out here? You like watching people play older games. You like my Resident Evil 7. Oh god, you're making me feel like a boomer. Oh, don't call Resident Evil 7 an old game. Oh my god, oh god. Oh god, I can feel the social security checks fading in right now. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get life insurance. I'm dead. Like, my god, what's gonna happen if I play, like, one of my favorite games from when I was little, like, I mean, I played Sonic Adventure 2, but that's, I wouldn't even call that, like, an old game, although that is, like, a 20-year-old game at this point. That's ridiculous. Do I play No More Heroes? I've always wanted to, but I haven't. How's Easter going? Don't have any plans with family, so I'm spending it chatting with you guys, having a good time, and after that, probably gonna do some more grinding in Hunt Showdown, because I am only 400 points away from getting the event skin. Toasters can get life insurance. Hey, the fact that that's a surprise to you, I resent that. Okay, punk. It's Whisper VR exists implies the existence of Screen VR. So, fun fact, I used to message the guy who had the account on Twitch that the name was just Whisper. I used to message them all the time because it was just an unused account as far as I could tell. So I would send them messages all the time, and I'm like, hey, can I, like, please have your name? Can I please have your name? What if I paid you to have your name? And they just never got back to me. But at this point, I'm not too peeved about it, because to me, having the VR there, it's almost like a little bit of history for me. Because going from a straight VR chat streamer to a variety VTuber, it's just like how I leave my Twitter link is a whisper mute, because I used to not talk on stream. I see Megamind, everyone's seen Megamind. Why did I go with the name Whisper? So I've talked about that before, and it's actually in the FAQ down below, but I don't mind talking about it again. So the reason why I went with the name Whisper, it's always a little bit embarrassing, but it's... So, I used to go by some real weeby name, like real weeb shit. My name was Yuki Neko, Yuki Neon. It was, real weeb shit, but I liked it, So I'm like, I need to evolve, alright? I'm getting bullied in CSGO. Alright, I'm getting bullied. So I need to break out of my cocoon and just become a gaming giga chad. So I'm like, how do all those cool people have their names? How do they come up with them? They're like one word. You could, like, space them out with aesthetic vaporwave letters. You got, like, critical. You got, like, shroud. Just a one word, like, cool name. So I'm like, what would be a cool name? What if it was Whisper? And I could spell it out with aesthetic letters. And I was like, yeah, that's good enough for me. And it is stuck. And I've been using that for like 6 years or something. So here we are. My name's still Whisper. Fun fact, my original Twitch account, I I used to use it exclusively so I could stream Darkest Dungeon to one of my friends who went to my school. And it used to be called Whisper Gaming. Because I don't know, I'm not very creative, as you can imagine. I played VR chat, so my name's Whisper VR. I'm being moderated for safety purposes. We'll whip nay to that, fellow kids. Gaming. Video games. Know what to play today? You got Halo, MCC, Cry of Fear, Hell, Even More For Honor, Gen Zero, Can't Make Up Your Mind. Never seen of Gen Zero. But honestly, can't go wrong with Master Chief Collection. SGX for YouTube. Thank you for the follow and welcome on in. Whisper Gaming. Honestly, Robot Rock, I need, since Daft Punk is now officially not together, do you think I could email them and be like, Dear Daft Punk, I am a robot on the internet. Could I please use Robot Rock? Thank you very much. Do you think they'd let me do that? You know me from YouTube. Hey, well, welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay. It was a horror game. Yeah, that was the game The Convenience Store. That was a spooky one. That one scared me really bad for a single part. Because it scared me so hard I slapped my microphone off. I can contact them somehow. Listen, I'm a robot. I basically got Daft Punk's phone number. I'm just that cool. I call them every now and then. They never answer. But I make sure I leave them lots of voicemails. That too, Curry. That too. Sorry, I got distracted by my feet. All robots have a direct line to Daft Punk. Exactly. Shadow the Hedgehog is better than Sonic, no questions. So honestly, I like Shadow just for how goofily edgy he is. Just like, darkness. My favorite color's black. Like my soul. And red. Like the blood of my enemies. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? It's so goofy. It's over the top. It is just like DeviantArt, Tumblr, OC shit. Maria. I love Shadow exclusively for that reason. Smash, how many DLC characters? I think I bought Joker and Piranha Plant, but after that I just can't stop playing. The Edge. That's right. I'm so edgy, you could shave your face with my elbow. Shadow is the form of all early 2000s edgy. 100%, and I love it. There's a Shadow the Hedgehog game. Absolutely. And Shadow has a gun. And on top of that, can we talk about the opening scene? He pumps an SMG. Shadow the Hedgehog pumps like an MP5. And I did not believe that until a friend pointed it out like 2 years ago. And I'm like, no, that sounds fucking stupid. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they just put a shotgun in his hands? So, I went on the internet, I go to YouTube, and I'm like, Dear YouTube, does Shadow the Hedgehog pump a fucking SMG? Send. And then, sure enough, I go, pops on up, and Shadow the Hedgehog's there, just, and it's ridiculous. It's just wild. Shotgun, the problem solver. I have that game, but it is in Mexico now, and you miss it. Well, sorry you miss it. It's one of those games where I don't think it's aged well, but I still want to play it. I really want to play it, mostly because I love those old, Sonic cheesy games. Metro Exodus seemed pretty cool, and I wanted to get it until they went exclusively with Epic, and then I just lost interest, and I just haven't got it. I haven't felt the need to get it since. You put a mag in the gun, then there's the edgy scene of him pumping it. Yeah, exactly. Like, nothing about that game made sense. And honestly, a lot of the dialogue in the game has not aged well. Just for the way that it sounds. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna go into it, but it's wild. Shout out to Shadow the Hedgehog.
Wisp 12 heart.
Oh yeah, well, Snow 12 heart to you, Snow. Snow, welcome back. Thank you so much, Snow. You've been doing every now and then I pop in and I lurk. But you're usually live when I'm like curled up in bed, so sometimes I'll throw you on the TV while I play on my Switch. But I hope you're doing good, Snow. I try to pop in and say hi when I'm actually not dying in bed. And Navoy Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Anyone remember the old Frieza versus Mewtwo internet battle? Can't say that I do, but I also can't say that I'm surprised. People love to throw up the just goofiest characters to fight. It's almost always Goku and someone else. It's like, who would win? Goku or the Master Chief? And it's like, what? My favorite ones are Goku versus Mario. Goku versus Superman's a classic there. But honestly, who would win versus Goku and Mario? Honestly, Goku only has had, 2 or 3 lives. Mario, theoretically, has infinite if he collects enough coins or 1-up mushrooms, alright? On top of that, Goku's a literal god. Okay, that's fine. But could God kill Mario? I don't think so, because if he even thought about it, Nintendo would DMCA God, alright? My favorite Pokemon, Routes. Routes is my favorite Pokemon. Not sure if Trash Chaser's just playing games, at least the fun. Boss and Shadow, listen, it's fine. Shadow the Hedgehog, classic game. If you said that you had fun playing Sonic 06, and if it wasn't that you were laughing at the bugs, then I'd have to ban you from my chat. I'm sorry. But Shadow the Hedgehog, a whole nother story, alright? That is that, chef's kiss kind of cheese that we all need in our life. Nintendo with DMC God is probably the most accurate. For real though. What's up, DNS? How you doing? Routes is baby. Routes is baby. I love Routes. Shadow is the only Sonic game. Snow, you telling me you haven't played Sonic Adventure 2? Snow, I need you to get off your butt, right. Oh, I grabbed my camera in my furiousness and fucking buy it on Steam if you want. I'll buy it on Steam for you, and you need to play. It is so much it plays like a Sonic fanfiction. That is how cheesy and goofy it is. It plays like a fanfiction, and it is fucking superb. I've beaten it. Use more of a Halo kid. That's fine. I was too. I respect that. Halo. Again, chef's kiss. Mwah. Again, Halo 1, still my favorite. Halo 3, absolute fire. Halo 2, still pretty good. Reach, I liked its multiplayer. Hated how it pissed on the lore, but still good. ODST, honestly, pretty fucking fire. 4, not a fan. 5, never even touched it. Infinite, I'm probably gonna cry, but am I still gonna play it? Fuck yeah, I am. Yeah, but does Halo have Pumpkin Hill? No, it doesn't. All I can think of is the Sonic fan dub for that. Just as soon as Pumpkin Hill comes up here, the guy goes da 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 da. It's good. It's good. LWK, appreciate the follow. Also, can we talk about how in Sonic Adventure 2, all the Knuckles songs, the Knuckles guy, the guy who did the songs, apparently had to pretend he was Knuckles to get in the mindset to rap these things. So, like, he would, he would just basically convince himself while he's singing that he was Knuckles. And I find that so bizarre, and I love it. Like, just, especially with some of the shit he says, where it's just like, Rouge, she's sexy as hell, and just, like, weird stuff like that. Knuckles level sucked, yes, but the music was fire. Came from the nowhere. Hey, I think quite a few people have come from there, but hey, welcome on in, LWK. May you enjoy your stay. See that? I mean, I even freaking rhymed. I'm on fire today. Did he really? Yeah, I don't know if that's just a rumor. I kind of want to Google it. Listen, maybe he really had those feelings about Rouge. There's a good chance he did. There's a good chance. If I played XCOM once, and I had an absolute unit who had a 1% chance to hit an enemy, and he critted, and I was like, ugh. And it was wild. Shadow the game had access to a tank. That I don't remember, because I never owned the game. I never played it. I never owned it. All I know is that one of my friends had it, and I saw Shadow the Hedgehog shoot a man in the chest, and I was like, what the fuck? What? And since then, it's just manifested in, like, the dark corners of my hard drive, and I just think about it every now and then as I'm, like, lying awake, having trouble falling into sleep mode, and I'm just staring at the ceiling and go, Shadow the Hedgehog pumped an SMG and shot a man. And it's just wild. Thoughts on Kingdom Hearts? You loved it as a kid, but now that I'm old, it's really cheesy. Oh no, Kingdom Hearts is goofy as hell. And I think that's fine. I don't think it has to be serious. Like, doesn't it come down to the classic, like, with the power of friendship and this fucking sword I found, we can defeat anybody! Like, isn't that basically just Kingdom Hearts? Ragnar the Red, appreciate the follow. Have a seat here instead. See, keep it up with the rhyme theme. Haxor. I got nothing to rhyme. I'm sorry. I'm struggling with that one. But hey, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow and enjoy your stay. No, we're not getting into Skyrim ditties, please. Please, I don't want to go back to Skyrim. Don Howard, please. I've played it too many times. Oh, I was actually talking about this yesterday with some friends. Skyrim is 10 years old. Do you know how much of a boomer I feel like right now? Because I remember taking my Nintendo Wii, selling it to GameStop so I could buy Skyrim. Like, Don Howard, you made me sell my Wii. Skyrim's not 10, you refuse. You can refuse all you want, buddy, but I'm sorry to break it to you. It is what it is. Came out 11/11/2011. That's right. 11/11/11. Halo turns 20. Oh, fuck that. Now I do feel like a boomer. We're not technically there yet. Okay, it turns 10 this year then. Alright. We're only a few months off. You spam waste your points. I think you are only able to use it once. Hud Howard took their Wii. Can't have shit in Rifted. No, you can't have shit in Rifted. Bethesda's gonna release Skyrim. They just need to stop, please. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Halo 1 great. Halo 2 even better. Halo 3 insanely great. Halo 4. Listen, there's some disagreements there between me and you, but that's okay. As long as you're having fun. Microsoft needs to chill. All I'm saying is if Microsoft touches Discord, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have problems. They're gonna take it, they're gonna corporatize it, they're gonna set it up like Mixer, and then it's gonna die, and I'm gonna cry. Have I ever played Hat in a Time? Absolutely. In fact, we streamed it once, filled with tons tons of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure mods, and it was actually kind of absolutely bonkers and a lot of fun. What's my best Smash Bros. Character? Like the one that I am the best with? I really like to play Robin in Smash Ultimate. Other than that, I used to really like Lucario, because I thought Lucario was cute. Thoughts on Halo Infinite? Halo Infinite, I don't know. The gameplay, honestly, it looks very generic. Like, it almost looks like they're trying to go for, like, a Far Cry approach, where there's, like, an overarching story, but it's open world. And it's just, it's lame. It's lame. It's lame. I don't think it's gonna be good. Am I a JoJo fan? I like parts 1 and 2. I made it halfway through part 3 until it just became...
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your robot fan fiction.
It's fucking You know what? I'm gonna take that as a sign. Just don't talk about JoJo. It's fine. It's fine. I just won't talk about JoJo. Thank you for the 550 second roll. Every single goddamn time. What's the power source? AA batteries. Have I tried Persona 5 Strikers yet? I've not. I've been watching Mary play it a little bit. But I personally have never played any Persona games. Honestly, Persona has some bad memories with me due to someone I know who used to be addicted to it. So I've never had much interest in it. Better be great if they don't stuff it. There may be a lot of Angie fans. How many AA batteries? 2. 2 rechargeable AA batteries. Have you given read-only memories a shot? I've never heard of it. So, no, I've never given it a shot. Mostly because I don't know what it is. Wolf Hunter. Thank you for the follow and welcome on in. I played Jump Force. No, I remember watching Critical play that when it first dropped and it looked miserable. Happy Easter. Hey, happy Easter to you too, Wyvern. Listen, I don't care how many times I've heard it today. You know, it's like, yeah, does anyone remember that streamer who, like, threw a hissy fit? Because they're like, I'm not gonna say, how are you? Stop asking me, how are you, when you come to my stream. It wasn't too long ago, but it was a
Hope you
little
have a
while
great
ago
Easter
that
today.
That was a thing going on. I hope you have a great Easter, Zeus. I hope that you're having a delightful day, and welcome back for our second month. Hopefully that means you've been enjoying yourself. But thank you very, very much, and I hope your day is splendid. Who the fuck said that? I don't remember. I remember seeing it all over Twitter. Because, of course, it's gonna be on Twitter. Captain Hero. Welcome on in. Enjoy your stay here. Take a seat on the couch. This reserved for Captain Hero. You can have a seat there. How am I? I'm doing great. But, like, I think one of my favorite responses to that was, like, you know, you're coming to the stream. You just got here. And you're asking how I am. Like, even if I just, you know, give a small response of, like, yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? It's nice. You thought about me. We're opening up a dialogue, a little bit of back and forth, because I value you coming in here and being like, gee whiz, I hope my favorite streamer, or I hope this streamer that I like is doing good today. And it's like, yeah, honestly, that it makes my day that people come in here. You know, it always drives me mad when people, you
Don't
know.
give a fuck about no robots. They ain't got no soul.
Nyanawuga.
Nyanawuga. Thank you very much, Shadow, for the 1,000 biddies. You're very kind, so thank you. Thank you very much. I need to add some more bit alerts, but I need to sit there and I need to, like, scrounge for some goofy ones, for robot related ones. But thank you very much, Shadow. Where was I? What was I talking about? Okay, well, it seems like before I try to remember it, I need to, thank a few people. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your robot
I just want to say
fanfiction.
thank you. Okay. Rob, thank you so much for kind of popping out of nowhere to drop 5 subs. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much, Rob. Oh, I gotta scroll down now. Thank you very much, Eggroll, for the 500 biddies, even if you're making Frank yell at me once again. And AU, thank you so very much for the 10 subs. Thank you very, very much, all of you guys. It is very kind of you. And let me, you know what? Let me just reel this back in because I actually remember what I was talking about. Okay, first I'm going to thank a follow, then I'm going to get back to what I was talking about. Armitez, thank you very much for the follow and welcome on in. Okay. So what I was trying to say before y'all started shelling some kindness on me and now I'm currently getting like shell shock. It always made me sad when people would come in and they're like, hey, I really like you as a streamer. Sorry I can't sub. I don't have any money. And I'm like, bro, even you coming here to sit down, hang out, and chat already means the world to me. Like, when I, there is so much trepidation for me when I go to hit that, like, go live button. Like, I'm terrified. Every single day, I'm terrified that as soon as I hit go live, that nobody's gonna show up. You know, it's gonna just be like, oh, they're not gonna want to see me. They're bored of me. There's a different streamer on they're gonna watch. And, you know, I'm sure that goes through a lot of streamers' minds, that it's just like, you know, there's a little voice in the back of their head that says, and, you know, and just the fact that people come in to just sit down, chat, talk, already means the world to me. And AU, thank you again very much. Like, I know I'm not the most bombastic, you know, person who thinks. I don't jump up, I don't scream, I don't yell, I don't be like, oh my God, you are #1 gamer of the year. But I am very thankful. I'll see you later soon. Have a good one. But I am very thankful. It is. I am very appreciative when people come on in and decide to share some kindness, be it to sit down. If they feel like gifting, then, you know, bless them. But I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you no matter what you do. I just appreciate having some people who chat and hopefully, you know, enjoy the stuff that I make. You know, enjoy my goofy antics. That means a lot to me. And hey, Tech, I saw you sneaking on in there. FGFG, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Hey, well, I appreciate the kind words, Crayons. Thank you very much.
You're the most adorable robot streamer you know.
Well, thank you very much as well, Digimots, and thank you for the 100 videos. Thank you very, 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 very much, everyone. Like I said, thank you. You enjoy more calmer YouTubers and streamers. Listen, I'm calm when I say thank you. I'm not calm when someone is in, like, something's happening in the game. You guys should know me. Everyone's like, Whisper, isn't it a bit funny that everyone calls you Whisper and all you do is scream? And I'm like,
I don't give a fuck about no robots. They ain't got no soul.
Nyanble.
Shadow, thank you very much for another 1,000 videos. What do I have to do to prove I have a soul? All right. I already told you I got one soul right here, right there, and I got a second one right there, bottom of the shoes, 2 souls. Frank strikes again. He's always lurking. He's in, you know how some people have like boogeymen. And there's just like,
Please, I have to fix the odd number.
is this gonna
Shut
be
the
another
fuck up.
Yep,
No one cares
yep,
about
saw
your
this
robot
coming.
fan fiction.
Saw this coming. But you know how some people have like boogeymen and like they just peek out from the closet? To me, that's just like, that's filthy Frank. He's out there watching, lurking. Thank you very much. Oh my god, guys. Thank you very much. Shadow for the 100 biddies. Again, Egg, thank you very much for the 500 biddies. Caesar, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for choosing to use it here this month. I'll take good care of it. I'll take it on walks. I'll water it. So thank you very much. And AU, thank you for gifting one out to Gem. Gem, you better say thank you or I'm gonna beat you up and throw you out a window. Head to head, thank you very much for the host. And Pantac, hello. How are you doing? I hope y'all are doing good. Oh, and Tech, yes, I saw you say you're happy that the robot has gained some traction, and I'm very happy too. You know, I've told this story before on stream, but I got to the point where I didn't have fun streaming anymore. Like it was boring. If I hit go live, I didn't get to do anything different. There was no escape as there used to be, and it just is a very bland and sad experience. And I said, let's shake things up. Let's become a fucking robot. And honestly, been having the time of my life. Look, we've been sitting here just chatting back and forth for about an hour, and I'm just having fun. I love all the little jokes I get to make. Like I was talking about my grandmother board and how I used to go to her house earlier. It's fun. I get to be a character that I could never be. And it is so very enjoyable. And I appreciate the kind words, Tech. Thank you very much. I'm excited for E3 this year. I'm always excited for like old game reveal stuff because hopefully that means I'm gonna reveal something cool and not just, you know, welcome back to Super Mario 8. You know, I like the little like indie stuff that they reveal in the small stuff that doesn't always get the attention. Do I have a tracksuit? Am I surrounded by cameras? This is just VR. I'm just using a Vive right now. Vive Pro. Actually, I think I have 6 base stations now. So there's like one there, and then I just got some controllers, some trackers. One day, little Johnny was sent home early one day. His mother asked him, "Why are you home so early?" Little Johnny says, "It's because I got the question right." His mother said, "Well, what was the question?" Little Johnny was, "The question threw the eraser at the teacher." Bro, that feels like that just came out of like a Sunday newspaper. That's something that my, like, grandfather board would have laughed at. Like, it's... that hurt me. That hurt me, 1968 Jeep Wrangler. That hurt me to my very core. Watching Zone recently, and they're quite odd. Robot Zone doesn't seem as advanced. Zone is delightful. Zone was one of the big inspirations for my robot because I met them during some filming. But they, when they do desktop streams, I think they use a different software. I'm jealous of how shiny they are. But, I think it restricts them a little bit. But I'm just gonna throw this out there. Their model in VR chat's far better than me. They're so much cooler. Who do I want to be added to Smash Ultimate? Oh, me, of course. Nintendo. I've already been in, talks with Nintendo, and yeah, they said they were gonna add me, but then I said, I'm gonna have to DMCA you, Nintendo. What would my moveset be? It'd be really, really sad. It'd be a lot of, like, little slaps, and just, like, really sad stuff like that. It would be really depressing. I'd be, like, a tier F fighter, but my neutral special would absolutely be gun. Like, not even, like, pulling out of, like a laser pistol. I'm just gonna pull out, like, a Glock 17, rack the slide, and just, Jammy Sketches and Death Panda, welcome on in. enjoy your stay. Team Godzilla, King Kong, Godzilla. Alright, I don't know why everyone's like, monkey. Monkey. No. Fucking nuclear laser lizard, alright? Nuclear. Team Godzilla for sure, alright? He's gonna be like... Stupid monkey. Monkey. Didn't that movie come out? There was all this fanfare before it came out, and then it came out, and basically it's just been radio silence. I remember... Where the fuck did my leg go? What the hell was that? Okay, anyways, gonna ignore that. Which was Robo Godzilla. Mechagodzilla? Hell yeah. Don't forget Luigi flails. Yeah, but like, his flails will actually do something. Me, I'd be like... and I'd just like gently like slap someone across the face. And they'd just like pull out the cloud breaker and just be like, bah! And I'd be just dead. Bisected upon the ground. Oh, dude, what if that was like an actual mechanic though? Since like I'm a robot, what if they cut off my lower body and it could be controlled independently, so my legs are like still running and like kicking? Hell yeah, that'd be sweet. Raven Washer. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Luigi or Mario? Definitely Luigi. Definitely Luigi. Mario's too mainstream, alright? I prefer Luigi. Like C-3PO and Lego Star Wars. I hated any of, like, the droids in Lego Star Wars. They just moved so slow. Especially all the protocol ones. They just... drove me nuts. My ult would be a Roomba with a knife. Oh, I could see it. You stand up and like that, smash, like, pops up, and I'd be like, Hah! And it would just shoot the Roomba with a knife, duct tape to the top of it, just flying out at like Mach 10. Gonk Droid OP. Didn't somebody beat like all of Lego Star Wars with a Gonk Droid? That sounds like actual hell, and I don't even know how you would do that. I don't know if he glitched or just used other characters when he had to. But like, that just, it don't seem fun. Among Us. Yeah, didn't Among Us get an update? I feel like that flew under the radar too. Where are we? How did we even get here? What were we talking about? Sometimes I really like these just chatting streams. Just based on, I like tracing, like, the conversations. Like, we started here, alright? We went to here, there was a branch here, we went here, but then we reeled it back to here to go over here, and then we go over here, into this, into this, into this. It makes me laugh. I do like tracing it. Do I play D&D? I was a big fan of 3.5 D&D. 5 version 5, fucking hate it. It's so simplified, it's easy. You basically get to roll like a million times. I find it incredibly boring. 3.5 or Pathfinder, which is basically 3.5.5, is probably the like best. That's I think is the best encompassing of all of it. Also, I only played a rogue, so I didn't play any of the complicated classes. You like to try D&D on Roll20, but you have no clue how the site works. Well, first you would want to find an actual group to play with. I'm not really sure how Roll20 does it. I don't know if there's like any drop-ins, drop-outs. I play as Warforged. I honestly almost always played as some variation of an elf rogue. It was just easy. Or tieflings. I liked their horns. They were cute. So I'd like to play like elf or tiefling rogues. It is Easter. How'd I lose track of it? That's what I'm saying, chicken. I didn't realize it was Easter until like 7 p.m. yesterday. And Paige was like, hey, tomorrow's Easter. And I'm like, tomorrow's what? What do you mean? Does anybody have plans? Are we doing anything? What's happening? And, thankfully not. Or whispers the big bad. I am the big bad. We don't need a campaign to you know what? I'm gonna get comfy. I'm gonna get comfy. There we go. Ever played Flight Simulator? A really old version one. Am I actually on a couch? I am on a giant comfy chair. Can I lay eggs? Unfortunately not. I've tried, but usually it just results in me having to run to the bathroom. 8.5 Easter and 3.5, and you can't enjoy another version. Preach it. Oh God, don't even get me started on the 4th version. That was hell. Alright? D&D version 4 was pain. It was like them trying to make it a video game and they failed miserably. Robots use the bathroom. Yeah, where else do you change your oil? Never touched it. Good, don't touch it. You do, you might just spontaneously die. Have to leave. Good luck, nice day. Hey, well, have a wonderful day yourself. Absolute Texan, appreciate the follow. And welcome on in. Change oil in public, like every one of us. Draw me like one of your French girls. And by that, I mean give me a beret, a baguette, maybe a little, like, artist's apron. Somebody drew me as French before. There is a picture of me just standing there with a beret and a baguette. About the wine. True, a little bit of grapes and wine. To use conventional or synthetic. Listen, I only go for the fanciest of the synthetic oils, thank you very much. Do I play any other systems outside of D&D? Not really. I'm not big into more RPG-based games. I play my trackers. Yeah, this is not how you stand. Why am I broken? Here, give me a minute again. I stepped on something and I hurt my foot. There we go. Fix my hip. No idea why that keeps happening. Looks like I broke something. Yeah, it's called my spine. Chicken booba. The wires are loose, yeah, so we just gotta kick them back into place. Alright, let's see if I can pronounce your name right. Alright, I'm gonna go with one of two things. It's either Cynico of Sin or Kinnico of Kin. Is either of one of those right? Maybe, perhaps. Do tell. But thank you for the follow. What did you just walk in on? Probably me fixing my spine. Cynic of Sin. But it's still just the letter C, so am I right? Is it Cynic of Sin? Dance stream. See, we used to do, like, just dance streams, but, DMCA basically goes, if you play music, you're gonna get arrested, die, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna be picked up, thrown off a building top, and then they're gonna get the Undertaker to, like, elbow drop you off of the Empire State Building. So DMCA is going to absolutely destroy me if I try to do anything with music. That's why I kind of miss Twitch things. Am I a good singer? Oh, obviously not. But did I have fun? Yeah. Yeah, and I think people enjoyed it too. Wish you can stay, but you have to go to Easter. Hey, well, Phantom, have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope you have a good Easter. JoJo's Bizarre Mondays. How bizarre of you to stop in. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome on in. Do I have pets? Indeed. We have 3 cats in the house. We have Felix and Daisy and Scout. Haven't played Darkwood in a while. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be real. My ADHD makes me hyper focus on some things, and then just throw them off into left field, and it makes it very difficult for me to often complete games because I tend to just jump around a lot or hyper focus on one. So it makes it a bit difficult sometimes. Do I still want to play it? Absolutely, 100%. But I just have a lot of difficulty. Plan on making cookie dough. All right, Poppy, have a good one. Make sure you bring enough cookie dough back for the entirety of chat. Pop you, appreciate the follow, and welcome on in. I tried any of the Yakuza. I haven't. There's a lot of reading, so that might be a game that I play like on my own time. But I feel like people aren't gonna want to sit there and listen to me, read through it all. It just, I don't think they'd enjoy it. What do I think of the game called Returnal? I don't think I've seen anything about it. Why too? Ever played or consider playing the accursed League of Legends? I ain't touching LOL. I ain't touching it. I ain't touching it one bit. Never gonna touch LOL or Dota. I don't like those kinds of games. I already played Hunt Showdown and Tarkov. That's enough salt for me. And Eggroll, thank you for extending your sub to May. So thank you very much, Eggroll. You've been very kind. Hopefully that means you've been enjoying your time here. You enjoy the vibes that we got going on. So thank you very, very, very much. Gotta go. All right, then. Have a wonderful rest of your Easter. Or if you don't celebrate it, hope you just have a wonderful day. What games am I going to stream next? That's a good question. I always struggle with that. There is actually an indie horror game that I've been meaning to play. It was made by the same guy who made the convenience store, that spooky convenience store game. So that one I've been really meaning to play that one. We still have to finish Doom, and I'm determined to actually finish it. I'm not gonna tunnel vision on a different game. I'm actually just gonna focus on it, and I'm gonna finish it. I'm actually gonna play Doom. It's gonna be great. Chilla's Art. I think that's the group that does those games. But other than that, I want to do another Animal Crossing stream. But I want to be where I visit Doom Eternal. Correct? Yeah, Eternal. Phasmophobia. I do actually really want to return to Phasmophobia too. Thank you for bringing that up. But first, go back to Animal Crossing before I forget. I want to do another Animal Crossing stream where I visit viewers' islands. I think would be a lot of fun to see all the cool creative stuff that people have done. So just sit down for a few hours and just explore everything that everybody's made. Bible plays a lot of that. It'd be a good collab. Honestly, I'd be 100% down. I haven't played since they added the prison. So I think going in VR would be a lot of fun to go into that. So just gonna, throw that out there. Is it morning? It is afternoon for me, in fact. Wrote Hitman 3 since there's DLC. I played a little bit of Hitman 3 on stream, but I kind of want to desperately hope that it's going to come to Steam VR, so I might wait till they do that. You haven't played since prison, since before prison. It's been a long while. I'll become the cringe. It's alright. I'm cringy, I fully accept it. I accept and I embrace my cringe. I'm a virtual robot on the internet. We all know I'm cringy. It is what it is. Person was pretty lit. Take your word for it, Bucket. Did you know they added, do I look invisible? No, I'm pretty sure I see you. Pavlov's a lot of fun. My biggest complaint with Pavlov, though, Eggroll, is I can't mute myself. it just, it makes me feel bad when I'm open micing, when I'm like talking to chat, because when I stream, talking to chat is my favorite part of streaming. I like talking to you guys. I like having side conversations while I play games. That's my favorite part. So the fact that I talk so much to chat in a game where you can't mute yourself, I feel fucking awful. Like, because someone follows, someone drops a sub, or someone just asks a question, and I have to sit there and talk to my hand and be like, and everyone can hear it. I feel like such an asshole. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? They made the ghost smarter and scarier. They did. And on top of that, they added a beta to, what is it? Why am I struggling? Why am I struggling so bad? What am I thinking of? Oh yeah, the feedback suit where you can actually feel the ghosts touch you. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. But like they added a feedback suit where you can feel if the ghost touches you. What were you walking into? We're talking about the Phasmophobia update. They added it into the beta, chicken. If I can find a cheap enough suit, I will buy one. If I can find it that's like $300 or less, I doubt I'm going to be able to. If I can find that, I will buy it, because I think that would be absolutely so much fun. What PlayStation game do you think will be added? I don't know. I don't own a PlayStation. I own a PS1 and a PS2, and that's about it. So I don't have anything of the PlayStation passes. And so wrapped up in DMCA 5. Your average butler, thank you for the follow and welcome on in. That sounds horrifying to experience. Yes, and that's what makes it so good. The stream. Screaming your head off. The first time you play it is absolutely terrifying. I remember I screamed at a fan because I thought it was a ghost. I like turned too fast and there was just a fan. The lights were flickering and I screamed. I'm sure I could find the clip somewhere. It was scary. And you're like, lol, VCR, Xbox One. Listen, video game consoles are overrated. Just join the PC master race. Can I say? Oh, it's the next game from PlayStation coming to PC. Okay, that changes everything. Please, Sega, I will get down on my knees and pray to the god of video games. Give me Bloodborne on PC. Give me Bloodborne. Give me Demon Souls on PC. Please, I'm desperate. I need them. Don't even release them in a playable state. The community will make our own DS fix for it. I don't care. Just, dear God, give it to me. Just give it to me. Sony, please. Please, Sony, we go way back. I own a PS1. We were just talking about this. Please, Sony. I need it. I need Bloodborne in my life. It's your first time here. Well, Twisted, welcome on in. Funny when you aggro the ghost when you're chilling in the truck and everyone else is inside. It's terrifying when PC Master Race shouldn't be begging. Shh. Alright, maybe they should just release them then. Alright? Don't want to hear console gamers complaining about Cyberpunk then. Just praying the same thing as the gamer got released to console, but the PC port is for next year. Listen, the PC port could come in next year. 2 years, 5 years, just let it come to PC. Do you know how much of a revitalization? What makes you think they'll port Bloodborne? Money. It's as simple as money. Oh my god, and don't even bring up GPUs. I've been trying so bad. I want a 3070 or a 3080 so I can use the new NVIDIA encoding for the stream so it's less heavy on my graphics card, as well as running, both VR and a desktop game at the same time. But I ain't buying from a scalper. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Scalpers can eat my left foot. How fat am I? I'm extremely fat. I'm like 400 pounds and I live in my mother's basement. Should you play Bloodborne? Hell yeah. If you haven't played it, chicken, and you have access to it, play Bloodborne. Literally have not had a single person say bad things about it. What do you think of the PS5 controller, which has adaptive triggers? I don't know. Again, I don't play PS5. It's been a while since I've even used a PlayStation controller outside of PS1 or 2. I have a 360 one for my PC, but that's about it. Been trying to find a 3080. Trust me, you and I are in the same boat. Whenever I see it go on sale, like, I'm in a Discord that has a bot that instant pings the second one of the 30 series goes on sale, and you can't buy it. The moment it goes live, it's just gone. It is brutal, and it's like, please, NVIDIA, please, just release, just make more cards, bro. Please. Do I like FNAF? Not really. I heard they're making a FNAF movie, though, and I will watch that purely because I want it to be like the Slender Man movie. I want some weird, obscure, like, those video game movies that are just awful. Speaking of which, isn't there a new Mortal Kombat movie coming out? 'Cause I'm stoked about that. I am stoked about that. They literally can't. Nobody can. No, they totally can. Just make more cards. Who cares if you don't have the raw materials? Just make more cards, silly Willy. Flickers, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Like Willy's Wonderland. See, they did that movie dirty. Nick Cage didn't say, like, anything. And that is so disheartening. They just should have let Nick Cage be Nick Cage, which he is at his best when he's screaming, doing bizarre things, and just being himself. And instead, they just had him be a silent protagonist, and that was a weird decision on their part. But I think the Sonic movie, I still have not seen it. If you want a good Nick Cage movie, watch Mandy. That is Nick Cage at his best. Nick Cage gets in a chainsaw fight with demons riding ATVs. If that doesn't sound fantastic, then I'm sorry that you have bad taste. Remember a story about one guy buying 3 3060s for one e-girl. Listen, that's the power of e-girls. Any new YouTube skits in progress? I've been trying to think of some, honestly. There's a point where I film a skit a day, and I'm struggling to think of new ones, because I don't want to repeat ones. I don't want to, stuff like that. I want to sit down and think of some decent ones, but way too often, head empty, and I can't think of any, but it's not to say that there won't be more. I just need to think of some that I think are funny. Sonic movie 2 is coming out. See, I would have watched the Sonic movie in theaters if they released the broken-ass, goofy old model, but they didn't. They remade him, and I got mad, so I didn't watch it. 25 games, 25 fan, Doe, 25L, 25 real. Thank you for the follow. You love that one? Listen, the Sonic movie could have been great with that goofy-ass, weird rat instead of an actual, decent-looking Sonic. I just wanted goofy Sonic, bro. I don't like when Sonic's, weirdly serious. I like it when it's goofy. Robot turns into a car and grows wings. Well, I've already turned into a car, I've already turned into an airplane. So I mean, I guess I could combine them, but it doesn't make much sense to me. There's a Borderlands movie? No. No, is there? Turn into a boat. I was on a boat and I died. But you guys have seen the Monster Hunter movie, right? And how instead of, I don't know why they can't just take it and just be like, sorry, I'm just upset. There's a Monster Hunter movie. Yeah, let's talk about it. So instead of, it being actual Monster Hunter with like hunters and like all this like goofy, almost like over the top like swords and shit. No, they went with this stupid fucking Hollywood cop out where a portal opens up and military people get sucked in and they have to fight the monsters. Cause, oh yeah, it's the U.S. military, so they're gonna take care of it. It's so lame. It's like, Monster Hunter never had a good story. That is fine. But it has its own. And it doesn't need to be I just hate Hollywood, man. I just hate Hollywood. They just need to stop touching things that they don't know anything about. After you saw in the trailer. Yeah, I mean, it's like the Resident Evil movies, though, but that's a bit different. Those are just, like, so bad that it's fantastic, so those ones are worth watching and actually bring me a lot of joy. Say hi for Brazil. Yo, what's up, Brazil? It is made by the same guy who did the Resident Evil movies. Whack. Oh, this song's a bit of a beat. The Doom movie is another. The Doom movie made a little bit more sense, though. Like, I could understand the Doom movie. Doesn't mean it was a good movie. But it was okay. Where my Hollywood fans, I wanted to buy a Hollywood shirt. Alright, Who Killed Captain Alex is honestly so endearing when you know the backstory for it. There was just a dude with a camera who wanted to make movies to entertain the people of his town and village. Like, that is so endearing, and I love it. Like, it's cute. I love it. I love the idea that some guy just did that, and the fact that it's received international attention it's heartwarming. I very much enjoy it. You're gonna be back. Alright, Curry, enjoy your food. Bye. Bye, have a wonderful time. I've seen the recent SpongeBob movie. Nope. There's only one SpongeBob movie in my heart, and that's the one where they get King Neptune's crown. Every other SpongeBob movie, imposters, Among Us. They ain't gonna cut it. They ain't gonna cut it. SpongeBob ain't the way it used to be. Alright, classic SpongeBob, fire. New SpongeBob, pain. Let me grab chat again so I can see you because I moved. Trying to get better tracking. What I think of Space Jam: A New Legacy, I think nobody asked for a new Space Jam movie and they're gonna milk it. That's all I think. I think the people who freaked out over the rabbit getting smaller boobies is absolutely entertaining, though. Gonna have to both. Hey, you have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful Easter, and if you don't celebrate it, then I hope you just have a wonderful day yourself. Well, Battlefield or Call of Duty. Has there really not been a Call of Duty movie? That is wild. I could have. There has to be one, even if it's like a low-budget bootleg one, there has to be one out there. Dead Space and Jesse Okami, thank you so much for the follows, and welcome on in. How many games? Listen, the only video game movies you need to watch are none of them. Actually, no, you can watch the first Mortal Kombat, the 1992 one. That one is fucking fantastic. We've watched it in the Discord twice now because it was so good. Oh my god, that movie is delightfully bad. And it makes me so very happy. Sorry, I got a tangled wire. Better they don't make a COD movie. I mean, what else are they gonna make? It'll be just... Oh, we talked about the Monster Hunter one. Don't you worry, Jesse. We were... Oh my god, my tracking is abysmal. Why? What happened? You know, what if I just keep spinning? Yeah. Fuck you. I'll just keep spinning. Gotta move, chat. Once again. There you go, chat. My friends. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if I actually have decent tracking now. Doesn't help that I just have a giant chair that I'm sitting in just because it's mildly comfy to sit in for a few hours. You wanna watch a COD movie? Just watch... Yeah, exactly. If they were to make a COD movie, it would just be a generic military movie. The leg static doesn't show up. Yeah, you know, when people legs fall asleep, you know, you stomp on them, you get the pins and needles. When a robot's leg falls asleep, it just goes like, you know, and it just glitches out. Saving Private Soap. I'm a goddamn onion mason. Chiefs fam, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Be nice if a Dead Space movie. Honestly, I can picture a Dead Space movie. Two things about Dead Space. And, Jesse, appreciate the kind words. I think Dead Space, if they made a decent horror movie, could be fantastic. But, also, what if, hear me out, Dead Space in VR? Do you know how scary that would be? Do you know how terrifying that would be? Like to have a xenomorph ripping open the elevator you're in as you're desperately trying to fumble for your plasma cutter and you're just doof, 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 doof. It would be terrifying. And that is what would be so good about it. What's up, Stylook? How you doing? Dead Space is scary enough. Make it scarier. Come on. There is an untapped market for VR games. EA doesn't know what good ideas yet. All they know is loot boxes, eat hot chip, charge their phones, and be bisexual. Definitely one could be made since Dead Space 4. Again, I'm just gonna throw it out there. VR creates, just a different expanse. When you can physically walk up to something and have it be around you, it puts everything in scale. Like even just Minecraft, like just going waltzing into a cave, you're gonna be checking every corner, every dark spot. A creeper jumping out at you, you're gonna go, you know, you're gonna scream. But like Dead Space, oh my god, that would be horrifying in the best of ways. And I think because of it being in a VR scenario and it just being scarier, I think it being co-op wouldn't take away from the horror like Dead Space 3 did. I think have Doom VR will be the scariest. There is a Doom VR game and it is awful. It ain't good. Well, Jack, welcome on in if this is your first stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Take a seat on the couch, have a good time, enjoy yourself. Skyrim VR had the potential to be good. And then Bethesda being Bethesda just went slap, 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 slap. You know, Bethesda's just rude and they hate porting their games to VR in the proper way. Doom VFR was a huge letdown. Hard agree. Haven't played Dreadout. It's familiar, but does FNAF already have a VR version? They do have a VR version of it. It's the help wanted one, I think. I know a lot of streamers played it, but I never ended up hyping yourself up watching lots of VTubers. Just need to make yourself now. Hey, if you want to try VTubing, it's an expensive hobby to get into, but it's a lot of fun. Whether you want to be yourself or play a character, there is plenty of resources out there to help get you started, whether it's with different programs, softwares, different kind of models. There's plenty of information out there, and don't be afraid to ask people questions. Dead Space VR, again, yeah, that's what we were talking about. Dead Space VR would be Fallout 4 VR. I do like how you can still mod Fallout 4 VR. What I don't like is how awful that it can be. Like, it's very rudimentary. They don't respect the people playing it. Such as how guns auto-reload. Bro, the whole point of VR is immersion. I want to slap the mag out, grab a new one, slam it in, cock it, and be like, you know? To be fair, VR is still fresh, so it's difficult to develop and design for. Absolutely true. But it is getting a lot more affordable with things such as, the Quest 2. I would highly recommend the Quest 2 if it wasn't owned by Facebook, because fuck Facebook. The Zuck, if you're out there, you can Zuck my ass. Facebook is lame. Like pew pew, pew pew pew, exactly. But VR is getting more affordable, and it is also getting more mainstream attention, especially, like, look at Valve and Half-Life Alyx, Boneworks, Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. These are all fantastic examples of well-thought-out, beautiful VR experiences. And I actually just saw that before I went live, Eggroll. I was actually reading through it. Their change notes. Sorry about that. And a happy Easter to you, Brian. And Twisted, if you're heading out, have a good one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. But, again, I'd love to... They also added TTT as an official game mode, I do believe. What about Gorilla Tag? I'd probably play that. Did I play Saints and Sinners on stream? I did, but it was a long, long time ago. I remember I killed every single NPC I came across. I vividly remember an NPC sticking out his hand going, "Please, sir, can I have a bandage?" So I took a knife, I stabbed him through his hand, flipped it up, and then stabbed it through his chin, and he died. And I did that to every single NPC. The final NPC that you spent the entire game trying to get to, I remember taking a two-handed axe and slamming it into his pee-pee. And before he could react and pull a gun, I rip it out and cut his head off, put his head in my backpack, and put it in my bus. I was a bad person in that game. But damn, did I feel cool while doing it. I remember when I figured out that you could use the spoon and the lighters as melee weapons, and I was just stabbing people in the eyes with, like, a lighter. I remember, okay, I went full, like, Shadow the Hedgehog edgelord when I took a lighter and I stabbed a zombie in the eye, ripped it out, pulled out a cigarette, lit the cigarette, went, and then put the cigarette out in the zombie's eye. I was like, I'm so tough, and I'm cool. I went full sicko mode. I did go John Wicko mode. Have a good day. Oh, you heading out, crayons? Alright, good luck. You're gonna complete the Ancient Gods. That is my plan for later in this week, is to finish Ancient Gods Part 2, so. Good luck, though. You're gonna need it. Better not make me angry. Oh, that's right. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'll say, like, mean things. I'll pull your hair and take your lunch money. And I'll, like, give you swirlies in the toilet. That's right. Watch yourself. And Goob, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. But I do need to start finding some new games to stream. I've been in a bit of a dry patch Do I draw a lot? I used to. I used to do a lot of both digital and traditional art. I've shared them in my Discord a few times. My favorites were ink paintings. I really like those. One time I ran out of ink, so I just painted with my clay floor, and I just poured water on the floor, and I just put my hands into it, and I went, Ever played River City Girls? I've never heard of that. Does not ring no bells. Robot dances after confessing to mass murder. Look. Outriders is out, and of course it's awful at release. I did not like Outriders. Outriders looked like, just a less polished Gears of War, honestly. Well, that robot cue's fine. You cute as fuck, man. But thank you. It's a Switch beat 'em up. Oh. I encounter a hostile firefighter. What do? You fight the firefighter with fire. Have I played rhythm games before? We played Everhood on stream. That was a pretty cool one. To pick drawing up again. If I did, it would be like real bad MS Paint. Have I played Monster Hunter Rise? No, but Monster Hunter's not really my cup of tea personally. I'll take a look at that after stream then, Papyrus. What type of game do I want to stream? I'm open to anything. As long as it is a game I enjoy and I feel like has enough happening in it. Wait! Oh, holy shit, when does the new Resident Evil come out? Is that next month? Is that May? Oh, yes. That is what we're gonna play. Because I already have it purchased. I already got it purchased. That is what we're gonna stream next month. Oh, actually, now I'm excited. Now I just have to figure out what to stream throughout this month. And then, boom, next month, we got big, tall mommy vampire. We're golden. Ori and the Blind Forest is good. I've seen good things about it. It's just, I'm not big on, 2D combat platformers. That's kind of why we didn't continue Hollow Knight. Like, Hollow Knight was cool. I loved its aesthetics. I loved its music. I loved its art. But its gameplay just wasn't there for me. Back for Blood is close. Listen, the alpha for Back for Blood was rough. But if they can improve on it, I say hear, and I hope for the best. Also, I bought the new Tundra trackers. Like the new VR trackers. I backed their Kickstarter, so those should come in by like September or something. And that is exciting. Have I heard of Evil Genius 2? Yes, I actually was watching Kraken play that a couple days ago. And those sites of micromanagement sims aren't really my cup of tea personally. I played the Evil Within 1 or 2. I have played both of them. Ever heard of Noita? It's a roguelike. Yes, I own it. I played it a couple hours off stream. That might be a fun one for a one-off stream to play, especially with Twitch chat integration. That could actually be kind of fun. Oh, when does Darktide come out? Darktide is going to be delightful to play. I hope, as long as they don't absolutely beat it half to death and then unzip their trousers and take a big old pee-pee on it like they did with Space Hulk Deathwing. Please let Darktide be good. Please, God, please let Darktide be good. Oh, you and me both, Bucket. You know I'm going to be buying that day one, and you and I are playing that together, Bucket. What's up, Lastly? How you doing? Enter the Gungeon is pure hype. I've heard people playing it, but I've never played it myself. Fat Shark is doing Darktide. They didn't do Space Hulk. I know. So, Darktide is actually DLC. Darktide is basically just another, Left 4 Dead style game. But because I think it's more 40k styled, I'm hoping for more guns. and all that fun jazz. That it's more Left 4 Dead style than Vermintide was, where Vermintide was more melee oriented. 20th Century of Gothic, you can pick that up mega cheap now on Steam. Oh fuck yeah, that's a PS1 game I never played. Man, you love Kraken. I love Kraken. I still go to almost every single one of his streams and just poke around in there. I love it. the other day, he was asking someone to whisper him something on Twitch because that's what they call their private messaging. So in the chat, I went, "Hi, I'm Whisper," smiley face, and he read it, and it made me feel special. Now, if I could ever get the chance to, like, hang out and play with, like, you know what, Leah, let's talk about this, like, there's a few streamers who are, like, my idols, alright? Kraken and Critical. If I could interact with either of them, I would be just I would be overwhelmed. I love both of them so much that it would just be a dream come true. Like, honest to God, it just, like, the one time Kraken, like, retweeted me on Twitter, I nearly, like, fainted, alright? Or the one time that, I said I was doing a Momon Nuzlocke that was inspired by him, and, Kraken respond with just saying good luck, you know, just normal content creator stuff, because, you know, he loves his fans too. So, like, it was just nice of him to take that little bit of time out of his day to just say that. The Mad Cape returns. Thank you for the follow. How bad did I feel when Ricket died? Honestly, I think Kraken played that really, really well. Like, it wasn't even like a distress or a sadness. It was just a disappointment. He played that really well. I'm so glad Kraken's part of Callus Row right now. Marlon Brewster, yeah, the internet landscape has changed a lot. Also, listen, I'm still holding out for hope that one day, it is my dream to be on the official podcast with Critical. It is my dream. Will I ever be? No, because I feel like Kaya would absolutely rip the shit out of me for having a goofy robot voice. But still my dream. You know, I'm allowed to dream. I'm a wish upon a fallen star if I got to. That is my dream, alright? And listen, here on twitch.tv/WhisperVR, we achieve dreams, alright? I wanted to be on Out of Context VTubers. Guess where I got on Out of Context English VTubers. That was a dream, and I accomplished that dream. So, you know what? We'll take that dream in stride, and we'll see if we can get it done. One day, I dream. It would just, in Roblox dream, hell yeah. Plug in a USB. Get some, you know, pre-automated dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. God, I hate Shia LaBeouf. What a despicable little man. An angry little man. Yeah. Whispers, I have a dream speech. Yeah, it's a little less, you know, impressive. It's just me going, I have a dream that one day I'll be able to talk about PP on the official podcast. And not so much like, you know, he's a cannibal. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf is still an absolute banger. Who did that? Ron? God, his name is at the tip of my metaphorical tongue. Come on, I need your help, chat. Don't leave me hanging here. Don't leave me hanging here. I know it's actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf, but the musical artist. It's Rob. Okay, it's Rob. Thank you. Bless you. Rob Cantor is a musical genius. I absolutely love his voice, by the way. And what's up, Turbo? How you doing? And hilarious. Appreciate the follow. Welcome on in and enjoy your stay. I can get a vouch. Listen, I don't think anyone even knows who I am. Although I know Spork. But other than that, I don't really know anybody. Plus, I'd be too intimidated. I do good if I'm hanging out doing things by myself, but in like that kind of setting, I'd just panic. I don't think I could do it. Hope I'm having an excellent Easter. I see what you did there, and I'm not happy about it, but I hope you're having a good Easter too. I can be Rickett. Anyone can be anything. Listen, you played your part. I'm sorry you died. Am I gonna play Team Fortress 2? Probably maybe not. I don't know. Team Fortress 2 is so memey that it's like I just don't care at all. So it just, if I do, it'd be for like a one-time stream, and I'd want to play like modded TF2, like go to like one of those goofy servers. Because I feel like the only people who play it seriously right now are absolute, like, sweat gods. What is a good, bad, strange, otherwise notable VR chat experience? Well, you know, I got a story for all of those. Let's go with a notable one. Let's start with that. One of my first days playing VR chat. It's back when a lot of content creators were still in public worlds. I met James Ski, who is the person who inspired me to play VR chat. So I just remember it was a public world. This was back when he had his furry avatar. And I remember just hopping around going like, jumping and waving from a distance, and he waved back, and it was just like, and it washed over me, and it was blessed. I met him a second time, and I have a screenshot of the time I met him a second time. What is a bad experience? The time that I elbow dropped my hardwood floor, and very badly bruised my elbow. That was pretty not poggers. On top of that, good. There's been plenty good. The moment when your pet rabbit starts laying eggs, dude, it's just the Easter Bunny. You redeem a dab. Let's see. I'm scrolling back. Oh, I did dab. I dabbed for that. I was mid-sentence. I didn't just shout it out. But Obi, I dabbed. All you gotta do is scroll back. Scroll back, I dabbed. Ever encountered Squeaker, of course. Especially in free games. Lele. And I lost the ramen. Thank you guys for the follows. And welcome on in. Remember when you told us about that? Yeah. Like, there's just been a lot of wacky things that have happened in VR chat. You know, again, there's something bad that's happened. Oh, Prattlesworth, thank you for the follow as well. Prattles, no, I already thanked you. Sorry, one track mind. A bad thing that happened in VR back in before I started streaming. There was a lot of issues where people could take control of your camera or use screen space shaders. So I remember I saw a butthole, and somebody with a giant wiener was running around with a camera, forcing everyone to look at their giant floppy wiener. Egg. So that's definitely some of the negative experiences. And then the good experiences, I remember everyone's breaking down and singing Country Roads together once. That was really cute and really fun. And then I remember getting together with some friends to host a movie night in VR chat. And I just got everyone together and we sat down and watched a movie, and that was a lot of fun. There's plenty of good experiences as well. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. What movie? I think we watched the three-dimensional Lupin the Third movie, which, I've never watched any Lupin stuff, so I had no idea what was happening. They just really wanted to watch it. So I was just sitting on the sidelines going like, yeah, woo, as long as you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. Woo! You know, like I didn't really care what we were watching. I'm just glad everyone was having a good time. No, hey, don't worry about it, Jem. But if your sister wants to start problems, send her to me. I'll give her the good old, teach her a lesson. There is a map in Pavlov where it plays the Shrek movie in its entirety. Absolutely wild. VR cinema is the safest way to watch movies nowadays. Honestly, it is. Plus, you get to just sit there and vibe with your friends. You're not punching potato. Listen, I'm just making mashed potatoes, Jim. But yeah, no, not being able to sit down with your friends pretty much around the world.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your robot fanfiction.
That was so loud. Oh, that actually scared the living shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh, oh, god damn it. Oh my god, you know when something just scares you the wrong way and you just feel like an electric shock just ripple across you? That just happened to me in probably a lot more of a literal sense than you, but that hit different and I'm not happy about it. Thank you very much, Shadow, for the 500 bits, but holy, I don't know why that was so loud. Jesus Christ. Red Ribbon Rosie. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Spooked. It's not that hard to spook me. Listen, there's some things that'll scare me, some things that won't. It's the unexpected that scares me. If I expect a jump scare, then I'll just sit there and I'll just be like, But if I'm not expecting it...
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your robot fanfiction.
I already have my defenses raised. That one... Are you trying to scare me, chat? It's rude. It's me. But I had my defenses up, and I was able to, to just grab it and just be like... You know? Thank you very much, Egg, for the 500 biddies. Even if you were trying to scare me, I'm still appreciative. But I fought Frank back, not to brag, but I don't know. Pretty intimidating. Flame Swift, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome on in. Just imagine if you had a sound alert. I do have one, Shadow. There is one of an air horn of a robot getting an air horn played in its ear. I forget which one it is, but it's out there. And when I'm not expecting it, that one gets me pretty good too. When I first added all these new alerts, they got me every time because one of the first ones I did, the streams I did after adding these new alerts was the longest drive, and people kept just giving 100 bits, and it's that robot that's running, and then he slips on a banana peel and eats shit and falls. And I just thought it was my car getting ripped apart, and it scared me so many times. But now I've started to build up an immunity to that one, so at least we're good on that front. But you chose those alerts? What, did you think they were just random? No, I put up a whole bunch of robot-related alerts because I thought they'd be funny. And you know what? Damn right they're funny. That's one of the biggest things I don't understand. People in the YouTube comment section will be like...
They need to let me make the new Transformer movie. I do the best Transformer. I want you to give it up for Robo Bitch.
Give it up for Robo Bitch, everybody. I still love that one. That one brings me great joy. Thank you very much for the 350 biddies, Scriber. Change alerts to scary jump sound. See those... I want to do that, but I have to go through every single alert and change them all, and I'm just so lazy. I'm just so lazy. I'm just a lazy bot. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm lazy. I appreciate the kind words, Jack. Thank you. Like, oh, that's me. But yeah, no, like, when it comes to, like, certain things, like I said, I hyper-focus, I get them done, I work on it, like, you know, I was so proud of, like, all my, like, 'cause I made all my original overlays and stuff. I don't, like, commission those. I was going to, and then I got a whole bunch of spam things, and it was like, so I ended up making my own. Those types of things I'll hyper focus on and get done, but something as simple as just changing the alert sound, I know it would literally only take me like 15 minutes. I have no idea why that idea is like so daunting. Like, I feel like I'm back in like high school and I have like an easy math assignment I need to get done. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, just staring at it, just not doing it, even though it'd just be easier to just do it. Worlding World, thank you for the follow. Around the world, around the world. Procrastination is a bitch. Procrastination is a hyper mood. Wish I could give you some orange marmalade, tiramisu, and some chicken pesto pasta. Also, happy Easter. That sounds delicious, gonna be honest. And a happy Easter to you. Where's your Easter basket? I left it down in the B level of GTFO, Senpai. So we're gonna have to go get it on Wednesday. Sorry. You know how it is. You go for groceries and you accidentally go to the health facility. It is what it is. Character design is excellent. Hey, thank you for the kind words. I worked really, really hard with an artist to get it just the way that I wanted, and it makes me happy. You also procrastinate on procrastinating. That's a mood. Muted? No, I don't think I'm muted. Am I? Oh no. Can chat not hear me? Hello? Chat, are you out there? Are you out there? Oh, not, okay. Dope. There's always that one person, alright? There's always those few of you out there, and you know who you are, who's like, streamer, why are you muted? And everybody, alright? Every single streamer, all it takes is that one person to say that, and you just fixate on it. You're like, oh my god, am I muted? Is my OBS lying to me? I know OBS is saying that I have sound playing from my microphone, but what if I really am? Your webcam is on, streamer! Like, it's those kinds of things. It's just like, it is a streamer's weak spot. Like, if it was the Capcom style of a giant, like, orange glow shoot here, that's a streamer's. When is OBS honest? Good question. Critical hit! Streamers finally living up to their name. They finally shut up. Oh, blessed be. I can think. Streamer's nightmare. Exactly. Streamer, your genius is showing. Lap is wither. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. I remember one time OBS was saying that I was transmitting sound and it just wouldn't. And I didn't believe chat, and since then I've always been like paranoid. I'm like, no, you're lying. OBS says it can see the sound, but it was because it was some like weird like conjunction because of VR, and VR crashed, and this happened, and then OBS kind of crashed, but then it was weird. But ever since then, I know it was like a super niche thing, and it's just like never gonna happen again. I'm always just paranoid. Boki Cat or Baki Cat. I appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, whoa. Takes one instant and boom, paranoia. Yep, pretty much. Can I see sound? No, I don't got synesthesia. Okay, so there is a condition where people see sound, and it is it's called synesthesia. Their senses are intermingled, so often they'll either see or taste sound. And I remember I was watching a documentary on it, and there was this one dude. He was so freaking creepy. He kept going up to this girl. They both had synesthesia, and he goes, "Oh, your name is Evelyn. What a perfect name. I taste cake whenever I hear it." And it was just like, bro, you are so creepy. Anyways, I know that was a bit off topic, but whenever someone brings up any idea of like synesthesia, that is the only thought I can have, and it was so creepy. It was so uncomfortable to watch. A bit disturbing. Oh no, 100%. You think that's appropriate way to interact with people? You gotta go back to like etiquette school or something. What's up, Popcorn? How you doing? Stream Jackass through Discord. Listen, Jackass, I don't think is the most appropriate movie for my Discord. Just throwing that out there. I do believe one of them stuck a toy car up his butthole. I make a joke about posh language, but that was very strange. Kiss 76. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Oh, also, I know, again, just reeling it back to like the beginning of the stream when I was talking about Hunt Showdown. So when we streamed Hunt with Host and Bucket, and I had a lot of fun actually when we streamed that together. That was the most fun stream I had done in a while, just because it was with friends, and I've been streaming alone a lot lately, so it was a lot of fun. But we started the event, and we needed to get 2,000 event points. You want to know what we're at? Since then, we're at like 1,650. Like, we are so close to getting that skin. Like, I thought it was going to be a struggle to get it in 20 days. There's like 14 and a half days left. And I'm about to get it, if not today, tomorrow. Because I have a one-track mind, and as soon as you go, exclusive cosmetics, I'm like, I need it. I don't know if I'm going to use it. But what if I never use it again? I need it. I need it right now. So, that's what I'm trying to get. We're getting it today. We need like 350 points, so I think it's doable, Bucket. We can, if we tunnel vision it, we could probably get it today. In which case, then, I have to play a flex game afterwards where I'm wearing the skin, using all the skins from it, just to be like, oh, you peasants don't have enough event points. Oh, I want to die. I wouldn't even wipe my face with that skin. Oh. Star Wars Squadron's crazy in VR. I heard mixed things about it, actually. Get a skin or it's going forever. See, I don't mind the occasional exclusive skin. Like, if it's one event a year or every other year. But when it's like every single season's an exclusive thing, it almost becomes overwhelming because you feel like you're mandated to go play it, and it can be frustrating and overwhelming. Poggers! Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. My ballin', I'm always ballin'. Oh, actually, do you know what I thought about the other day? Look, I'm gonna throw an idea at you guys' chat, and I need you guys to tell me if this sounds interesting and if you'd like to watch it for a stream. Because this sounds really fun to me, but I want to know if it's something you guys would want to watch. So, Grand Theft Auto 5? There's a mod for it called the Chaos mod. which has Twitch integration. If you haven't seen it, basically, it can do everything from set pedestrians on fire, teleport you, put you in a random car, make it rain whales, make asteroids the apocalypse. But I'm gonna see if it is also compatible. So I want to do that. I want to do that. But on top of that, I want to see if it works with the VR mod. So could you imagine, like, me actually, like, running around and watching, like, whales fall down around me? I don't know if they're compatible. I need to look into it. But whether it's in VR or not, does that sound interesting to you guys? Do you guys think you'd have fun playing that and maybe torturing me? I'm seeing lots of people like the basic version. Sounds chaotic. Do it. All right. Because it sounded like a lot of fun to me. And I just want to make sure that it'd be something you guys would enjoy. I've not seen a single person say no so far, so alright, I'm sold. I don't know when we'll do it, but I'll make sure that we at least do the basic version, and if I can get it to work in VR, holy shit, I think I would be probably one of the first streamers to try that combination. I don't know if my PC would be able to handle it, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? All the more reason for me to, try to buy a 3080 if it'll, ever come back in stock. What's up, Good Wizard? How you doing? And you're back. What did you miss? Lots of conversations. I honestly could not tell you what I've been talking about. I have been just everywhere. I've been dabbing a little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little bit of here, and there, and there, and there. I've been all over the place. Gary, for real? Yo, you for real? Thank you for the follow and welcome on in. PC will go boom if not careful, probably. It's GTA 5. Honestly, it's actually kind of an old game. So I think that should run decently. I could run Red Dead 2 pretty good on my PC. NVIDIA will bless me one of these days. I can dream curry. I check every single day. Amazon, Newegg, Best Buy. But came out 8 years ago, so it really just comes down to how brutal is the VR mod gonna be on my PC. Your 2080 is still a tank. See, I'm still rolling on a 1080. So like it would be a nice upgrade, especially considering I'd be able to use the new NVIDIA encoding. Red Dead 2 stream. I haven't played Red Dead 2 in forever. I used to play that a lot, but it's been a while since I've played that. My horse in its name was Kevin. I liked Kevin. Kevin was nice. He got hit by a train a few times too many, but thus is the trials and tribulations of the cowboy life. 3090. See, I don't want to get a 3090 exclusively because the price is just a little bit too crazy. I think a 3080 would just be perfect because I'm not going to be like, I need to be top of the line, streaming gaming, I'm so cool, give me money so I can buy this. It's like, no, I think it would be a nice upgrade and allow me to stream some games that are harder on my GPU, especially with the fact that I run VR alongside with desktop games. I'm gonna go outside. Alright, wasted. Have fun. Don't have too much fun though. What's the price of a 3090? It is probably like $1,000 for like retail, but scalper price It's probably going to be like closer to, yeah, like 1,500, something like that, which is ridiculous. People are desperate for GPUs. We are desperate. Hold on, what the fuck? Yeah, welcome to scalping. I mean, it's a fantastic card, but it's either being bought up by Bitcoin miners or scalpers who are reselling it for like 50% top up. It is ridiculous. Red Dead Online is a joke and Rockstar knows us. Yeah. See, I don't care about GTA Online either. I just like playing games with my friends. Bitcoin's the worst thing to happen to the world. It's, in theory, I like it. In practice, it's bad for the environment. It's bad for so many different markets. And by bad, I mean the market's booming, but not for the average consumer. And it's just... all the 33,000 cards. Yeah, they are, and I just wish I could get one. One day I will. One day. But until then, we vibe with what we got. My good old 1080 is a workhorse, and it's been treating me good for so long. That hopefully it'll keep treating me good even longer. Bitcoin did one thing well, and that's make more people realize money is fake. Facts. Do another flip. I'm sick of GTA 5 because it's the only GTA game for the past 8 years. Now they're still getting money. What is more superior, fun or winning? Oh, definitely fun. Sometimes some of the fun is winning, but fun at the end of the day is so much better. That is why whenever I'm playing Hunt Showdown, I'll talk to the other team and I'll be like, hey guys, you want to talk this out? Look, we killed 2 of your teammates. Maybe you want to have a conversation. Sometimes they say yes and we talk and we come to an agreement and we go our separate ways. Other days it's no one talks and then we're forced to brutally murder them. But you know, what is winning without fun? Depression. I think Nvidia knew just how good the 30 series was going to sell. I don't know, like it definitely felt like it was a bit of a paper launch, but and for 3070 also going to go for an AMD Ryzen, so definitely need to update to a stronger PSU. See, I'm scared to upgrade my PSU. There's so many wires and I'm so bad with that kind of stuff, which is a bit ironic, I know, but there's that guy who did talk but still shot at us. Yeah, and then he got Centennial poison ammo to the forehead. Your 9900K and 2080 Ti are a dynamic duo. I got a 9900K, but that's fine. I'm fine with my CPU. It's my 1080 that is struggling right now. My 1080 is having a hard time. Oh man, I keep covering my tracker and then it keeps breaking my spine. Yeah, and it is scary to see the 1060 sell for so much. Like, God, it's brutal. Like, it's sad to see custom PCs shipping without GPUs right now. Like, that's how bad it is. They've started shipping them without GPUs, and it's like, buy your own, you heathen. Because I don't think even those companies are getting the GPUs. And then some people, when they do have GPUs, they'll buy the custom PC, sell all the parts out of it just so they can get the GPU for a decent price. It's ridiculous. 3080 is the amiibo problem. Did you know there was like a amiibo that sold for like thousands of dollars and it was just Princess Peach without legs? And that's insane. Wait, what? Yeah, it it was like a defected amiibo. Like, there's been a couple of those. There's been a Luigi with no hands. There's been a Samus with 2 laser gun hands. And then there is Princess Peach with no legs. Anger Bomb. Thank you for the follow, and welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. People with a lot of money are wacky. True. True. Happy Easter to you too, Daniel. The defects are special. They are special. It's a metaphor for us, chat. Doesn't matter what you feel like's wrong with you. You have worth and value in your own way, in what you bring to life. Jem, I spend my money on silly stuff already, and I don't have a lot of money. Like, need I remind you, my electric unicycle comes in like 15 days. Miss Strawberry, appreciate the follow, and welcome on in. How very nice of you. It's okay, I understand if you unfollow after I said that. It's fine, I understand. But I'm actually really looking forward to that electric unicycle. I am so freaking stoked to be able to just... Did I ever get the couch cover? Yeah, it stayed on the couch for like a few days, and then we took it off because it just kept coming up. Unicycle, yeah, an electric unicycle. It's great that people can make a living from free tubing, but I wonder if it's impacted the environment. I mean, no more than average streaming. You know, because depending on your setup, some people's setup, it's just a webcam that tracks their face. So, like, you know, I'd rather somebody VTubing than one of those, whatever those Bitcoin art things that were going around that were essentially just absolutely brutalizing the environment because they were basically just GPU farmed on 24/7 NFTs. Yeah, exactly. That shit is brutal against the environment because it is just Bitcoin mining on like massive scale. What do you think Sakurai is going to add to Smash Ultimate? Honestly, I don't know. I've been out of the Nintendo loop. Oh god, it's the toaster you see in your YouTube recommendations. That's right, Captain. Ahoy, it's me, Toaster.
Can't hang out ATM, but I'm glad you're finding your way to enjoy the holiday. In anticipation of your unicycle.
Well, thank you very much, Darth, for the 100 biddies, and I am stoked for the unicycle. You best believe I'm going to be sharing videos and pictures and stuff of it in the Discord once it finally gets here. If the NFT block more like 100 people in the block list that artist shared. Yeah. You know, I know there's one guy who made like $64 million, and it was the guy who made like a picture a day. And you know what? Bless his heart, he deserves that for his hard work, dedication. But I still look down and frown upon the idea of NFTs. Very much so, in the same vein of, again, Bitcoin. For example, I love the concept of it, but man, is it just brutal on the environment, man. Glitchy Alpha, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Golly, that's so much. Yeah. What's an NFT? So, I'll break it down to as simple as I can. Essentially, what an NFT... So, you know when a museum has a work of art, say from like Leonardo da Vinci, that's like the original painting he did. So, with digital media...
That gif is hilarious. The
fuck kind of noise is that? Oh my... Thank you. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. dude, sometimes a text-to-speech voice can be absolutely delightful, and just the nonsense they can come up with. So let me finish my conversation, or my train of thought before I forget. So it's like that. It's a digital media, and the NFT is essentially a specific like code to it saying this one is unique. This is the original, and so it's basically it's you having art that even though pretty much anyone can see, you get to say that you own a special version of it. It's kind of weird. I don't really put much value in it. It's like at the end of the day, anyone's going to be able to see it because I feel like digital art is inherently different than traditional art. But, it is what it is. Duostroid or Doustroid, I hope I pronounced it correctly. If I didn't, feel free to yell at me in the chat, and I'll try to pronounce it better. But thank you very much for the follow, and welcome on in. Finally able to catch a stream. Well, welcome on in, the ASMR Arsonist. It's a good name. Thanks for the explanation. Why not just commission an artist? Because it's all crypto. It's like saying I own it. It's like buying a fine wine and hoping that it goes up in value. That it's gonna pay. Do I watch H2O Delirious? I do not, unfortunately. But if he's getting into VTubing, God bless him, good for him. But I can't say I'm familiar with them. Brainworms. Listen, humanity's got a bad case of the brainworms lately, and it's only getting worse. But you gotta focus on the goods. Focus on what makes you happy. It's why I'm sitting here streaming. It's Easter. We've been streaming for 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 30 seconds. And you know what? It's been delightful. I love spending time with you guys. It was honestly time well spent. It's been nice. It's been relaxing. It's been, dare I say it, chillaxing. It's cabin fever, honestly, and that definitely does play a big part of it. One of these days, I'm going to find a different world to go to for our Just Chatting streams. Shake it up. One day you're going to come in and we're going to be in just like a completely different setting, and you're going to be like, oh, Whisper, it's different, I don't like it. But one day, that day's not today, because like I said, I'm lazy and change is scary. He's a funny dude. Good. I'm glad he is. We've honestly been over such like a weird array of like conversations today, though. We've gone from video games, we've gone through video game movies, we've gone through, we had a little bit of a heart-to-heart where I talked about appreciation. We talked about NFTs, we talked about Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog. It always comes back to Sonic, doesn't it? Oh, we did talk about Godzilla too, but it always comes back to Sonic whether we want it to or not. I feel like that's something I'm never going to be able to escape. Just chatting with Whisper in the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. ASMR gone wrong. Cops called at the 3 a.m. Bomb defusal in COD games is popular. Oh, there goes my leg. And it's back. Impressive. Yeah, I remember when all those like ninja diffuses was the popular category. It's actually 4 a.m. Sorry. I'm glad Twitch recommended me. I seem low. Well, you're very kind, Prattles. Thank you very much. I'm glad Twitch recommended me to you too, because that means you get to come around and hang out. It can be a bit boring sometimes. I won't hype myself up. I'm not a hype beast, I just have fun chatting, playing games, shooting the hoops, playing some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys were up to no good. They started causing trouble in my neighborhood. After 1,000 homicides, Whisper gains the golden skin. Excellent. You know those Wikipedia articles that are like, you can help by expanding it? Those are the vibes that I get from that. Just like, 1,000 homicides, you can help, you know? But sometimes I like coming to this world and just relaxing to the vibes. It's quiet here and it's nice. A little unoptimized, but it's nice. Someday I'll show off to you guys my VR chat world that I made in 2017, so like 4 years ago. And yeah, Yoshi, there's a couple of kind people gifting out some subs, and sometimes you get subs when you're not even watching. People, you can help by expanding this article. Yeah, exactly. It's that kind of shit right there, Obi, and it makes me crack up. It reminds me of this website. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's called the Uncyclopedia, or it is a fake Wikipedia. And it is a just like that. They just take everything and just mash it up. Like my favorite one is DDR becomes Dance Dance Russian Revolution, and it's all about the Soviet Republic's revolution through DDR. Like that one makes me cackle. There's kitten huffing about people getting high from huffing kittens. Like it's just a fantastic website, Uncyclopedia. If you haven't been to it, go to it. Just go to it, type in a random thing, and click on a random article, and just laugh. It's good. And it's your first time here. A friend recommended it. Hey, well, shout out to your friend for recommending me. That honestly, that makes me blush. It means a lot to me that people enjoy me enough to tell their friends and be like, hey, there's this dork on the internet, and they're a robot. Is pretty neat, ain't it? So I appreciate your friend's kindness, so thank you very much, and thank you for stopping in, Mara. And Alf, thank you for the 30 biddies, thank you very much. Wikipedia is going out of business. They always say they're going out of business. But Wikipedia is going out of business, and we don't want to put ads on our website. But you can help with a small donation of 5 billion yen, then Wikipedia can stay up ad-free. If every Wikipedia user, Wikipedia always says they're going out of business. No, Gem, they get enough support. Don't be like Wikipedia, because all they do is really host the information, and it's the people who do the editing. So honestly, Wikipedia, just throw some banner ads on. It's fine. It's whatever. But stop asking me to give you money. It ain't gonna happen. But the guilt tripping. See, that's the problem. You gotta fight back. You gotta fight back, Jim. You just gotta take that, Wikipedia. Oh, and I'm sure that seems like easy bait there, Super. Like, of course, people are gonna be like, hee, penis. I vandalized a few Wikipedia articles back in my day. But I'd go to, like, really niche articles that were, like, almost never read, and I would do, like, the most childish things to it. Like, I remember one, it was who lived in the Fertile Crescent? Mesopotamia. It was like a Mesopotamian god, but like a really niche one. And his Wikipedia article was like 3 or 4 sentences. So I just added on to it, and I'm like, he is the brother of the fart cloud, and he is very stinky. And like, I would just do dumb stuff like that. I think I went on to one where I just changed like the text in a graph. Because it was talking about the temperature of I think it was the water cycle. So it was a graph talking about water temperature and like evaporation. So I went to the bar graph and I changed the text. So it said the temperature was like the temperature of your mom's house, and just like really juvenile shit like that.
Okay, gotta dip out for a bit, but I'll be back.
Funk Soul Brother right about now. Funk Soul Brother, you can make a beat out of that. But Eggroll, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be going. So if... Sorry, blanked out there. So if you're not gonna be back by the time we end, I hope you have a delightful day. So have a good one, Eggroll. Smoked salmon on a bagel. That's interesting, Grimer. I'm not gonna knock it. But I will say it's interesting, not what I expect. Now the real question, is it a toasted bagel? Because I might be able to accept a toasted one, but if it's like an untoasted bagel, I don't know about that. You just joined the Discord. Well, welcome on in, Jesse. It is a nice, comfortable, calm place. Tomorrow, will we have Doom or Animal Crossing? We're gonna probably have Doom. Doomy. We're probably gonna play more Doom. And the reason is, I want to get more, I want to get more stuff in Animal Crossing first so I can show off my island a little bit. And on top of that, next Animal Crossing stream, we're going to be visiting other people's islands, which I think will be a whole lot of fun to see everybody else's creativity. I know, host friend Salt is an absolutely insane
Let me
island.
show you how to scratch it. BMTHR PTHR bar BMTHR PTHR PRRSK.
Let me show you how to scratch it. I honestly love the Thanos rap. It gives me life. I listen to it unironically. But thank you very much for the 100 biddies, Shadow. Did you watch his breakdown of like the Thanos rap? Like he actually like broke it down, and I think beatboxing is so cool when people can do it like well. I am fascinated by it. Like especially when dubstep beatboxing was popular, people could do some cool stuff. Alright, I still think, alright, beatboxing, it can be tacky, yes, but I respect the beatboxing craft. Alright, it's cool as hell to me. I love it. Well, I hope you have a good Easter too, Chihuahua. The beatbox meme. Or the Reaps one. He's incredible at the dubstep beatbox. I have not heard of him. You know, you can visit other people's islands by sleeping in your bed. What? Whoa, Jem, what does that mean? Do you just, like, wake up on your friend's island? What? What does that mean? Is it like a dream? Is it real? Can I, like, go there and can I just, like, rip up flowers and stuff? Wild, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Wakes up on a different island. So, you're finally awake! Yeah, it's Todd Howard's infiltrated Animal Crossing, and it's just Skyrim 2. Skyrim 2, Electric Boogaloo. Can't mess with stuff, it's more visiting, seeing what other... See, I don't want that. I want to be able to go and, like, get a tour, like, of people showing me off their islands. I want people to be, like, showing off and be like... I want them to be able to be like, whisper, look, this is my dark sermon. This is my secret weed beach. This is my witch's cauldron. You know, I want that kind of stuff. Like, I want to be able to see everybody's creations. That's so wholesome. Listen, it's a lot of people put a lot of effort into their Animal Crossing islands, but they only get to show it off to, like, their close friends. So I would love to just visit and just see such cool stuff. And I'll have, you know, I moved my Crab Street boys. They're in storage right now, so they're not blocking the entrance to my island anymore. A well, there you go, Papyrus. Good luck with installing them. Don't tempt me, I might get addicted. Listen, we all get a little bit addicted every now and then. It's fine. It's not like I've been playing it every day. You know what? Actually, I need to go on a rant for a minute. That's right, alright, everybody, put on your big boy shoes. We're about to get angry in here. We're about to get real angry. Alright? So, Animal Crossing. You know, I was having the time of my life. I was having so much fun. I was making money just diving in the water looking for fish. Do you know what this... They wanted me to make a store. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's make a store. That'd be good for the island. And so we get the store. You can't get your money at night. You could get your money at night before that by just selling it to the raccoons. You can't do that anymore. So I could have paid off my loan last night, but now I can't. And I got you know, real angry. And I'm mad. Anime Weeb King, woo. Thank you for the follow. Animal Crossing makes me wait. Yeah, but I'm mad that they didn't make me wait. And now they make me wait without warning. What's wrong with that? I could have had my new house today, and now I'm going to have to wait till the day after, and I don't like time traveling. So it's just frustrating that I had the option before, but now I don't have the option. And now I'm filled with nothing but an indescribable rage. And anger. And hate. And pain. Destruction. So now I just have a specific, hate for them. Although, theoretically, if I had a friend who lived in a different time zone, could I fly to their house and use their store instead? Use the Nintendo Switch Time Center. See, I know, but I don't like the time traveling concept. It's boring to me. I like taking the game at a nice, slow pace. It's more cathartic that way. It's more relaxing to just take it one day at a time instead of zipping from holiday to holiday or this and that I can just relax in it and just, some people prefer it that way, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to tell them how to play their game. It's just the way I play it. Imagine flying to another country just to sell something. I'm pretty sure that's just called international shipping. Alright, let's see. We've been going on for about 2 hours and 40 minutes now. So I think we're gonna wrap things up at about now. Yeah. 24-hour stream. No, thank you. I don't need to pull a Ludwig and just never stop streaming. But I think we're gonna wrap up here. Wanna make me dab? Well, you're gonna have to wait till next time, apparently. If you guys enjoyed yourselves here, I know many of you were new, but if you're new here and you had fun relaxing, chatting, come join the Discord. Come join YouTube. Come join Twitter. I'm active on all of them, and yeah, so it'd mean a lot. Boom. In the meantime, stick around because I'm gonna send you guys off on a raid. We're gonna see who's live, and we're gonna raid someone and make them smile on their Easter. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Easters. Again, if you don't celebrate it, I hope you just have a good day. And I thank all of you for choosing to spend some of that day with me. So thank you so very much, everybody. It's very much appreciated. Let me go see who is live right now. But I'm going to take my camera. Y'all are going to stare off in the distance so you don't see my spine break. You know what? Let me send you guys to Sport. We were talking about her earlier. Go say hi to Sport. She's a lovely cat. She's a singer, she's a performer, and most importantly, she's a sweetheart. So go say hi to Sport for me and treat her nice. And I'll see all of you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.